finger, do that with all 5 fingers. And then repeat that 3 times. So this one's traction, the hand, forearm, and arm. You pull it up straight above the head, gently shake it and traction it a little bit like this to their tolerance. Don't pull too hard. Don't pull it out of its socket. Just gently shake it and traction it like this, and then lay it down by their side.
Go ahead.
So that's this finger circular pressure on the upper chest. So take the fingers just below the clavicle, facing the sternum, facing medially towards the sternum, and do 3 circles. 1, 2, 3, and then halfway between the sternum and the deltoid muscle, just below the clavicle. 1, 2, 3, and just medial to the deltoid muscle, facing laterally. 1, 2, 3, and then repeat that 3 times. So we're going to do lift and stretch the neck. Fingers facing each other under the neck. You pull up and back towards the occiput 3 times. Your fingers are not going across the skin, but they're stationary on the skin, which is going across the underlying tissues. And then you do 3 sets of that. So now do crossed arm cervical stretch. Hold the hand up with your left hand. Put your right hand under the left shoulder, left hand on the right shoulder, and stretch their head forward and to the left side. Then holding the pressure, put your left hand on the right shoulder like this and stretch it to the other side. Stretch their neck, their head to their right side, forward and towards their right shoulder. And repeat that 3 times.
Over there.
So now do alternating cervical lateral traction. Hold the head with your hands. Use the 3rd finger on your left hand on the 2nd vertebrae spinous process. Bring the head like this and traction out. Then put your 3rd finger of your right hand on the 3rd cervical spinous process, traction to this side. Then bring this finger to the 4th, this one to the 5th, 6th, 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd. Okay, so we're going to do ocular. Okay, so you lift up the head with your left hand, and you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 4 areas on the right side of their head. Let's do that again. 3 times you do this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Then
each. 3 times each spot, and then repeat it 3 times in 4 different areas. Then you put their head in your right hand, turn it to the right side, and with your left hand do 4 different areas 3 times each, and repeat it 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then put their heads straight, and with both hands do 4 different areas. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And repeat that 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So now you do finger circular pressure on the face. Just a little circular 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 little circles with your 2nd, 3rd, and 4th fingers on both hands in a vertical pattern down the face and back up, down, of course avoiding the eyes and the mouth. And move over a little bit and go back vertically, superior.
Here. But when you get this right here, you walk.
Laterally and go back inferior.
Somebody come in.
Move laterally and go back superior
like
again.
What would be the best way to get over here? Yeah, they would come on and go outside from there. Wait, okay.
Okay. Thumb and index finger pressure on the ear, starting at the earlobe and doing 5 points to the top of the ear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then repeat that 3 times. So cupped hands over the client's ears. Cup your hands, put them over the ear. Try and give them that noise like they're listening to a seashell, that ocean sound. And leave it there for about 30 seconds. And gently pull your hands away. And that's the last thing we do in this particular massage series of techniques, Shiatsu. So this is thumb pressure on the neck. We're going to do 3 lines, and we're going to do 5 points on each line with the thumbs, starting right by the spinous process of the vertebrae from the occiput to T7, C7. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 finger width lateral, one of her finger widths lateral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 of her finger widths lateral from the spinous process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then repeat that 3 times, each of those.
Assembly line.
Now we're going to do palm pressure across the shoulders, 3 different spots, one right next to the neck, one halfway between the neck and the deltoid, and one just medial to the deltoid. 1, 2, 3, and then repeat that 3 times. So then do cupped hands rocking the shoulders.
I'm getting better. You can even name the nerves,
Put
not the bones.
your hands on the shoulders and push 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then palm circular pressure on the scapula. You put the heels of your palms right under the spine of the scapula and do circular pressure 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and repeat that 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
So you go out and then in?
1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And do thumb pressure under the medial border of the scapula. Raise the client's left shoulder with your left hand and push with your thumb under the medial border of the scapula 5 points from superior to inferior. 1, 2,
You don't have to be, you don't have to bring this.
No.
3,
You have like a full discussion.
4.
need the chair?
Tell me if there's 2. Hold on.
Yeah, pretty soon you think, do I need the table?
5.
Do I need the chair?
And repeat that 2 more times. 3 altogether. 1,
No.
2,
Good one. Don't tell him you're
3,
okay yet.
Charged by the minute.
4, 5,
Well, you're sure.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Relax.
5,
Sorry?
and then do the other side of the scapula. Raise the client's right shoulder with your right hand and put your left thumb under the medial border of the scapula from superior to inferior in 5 different spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Check on me in about 10 minutes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1,
You hold up with it?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Really?
So now we're going to do a series of thumb pressure points on the shoulders and upper back. The first is 3 pressure spots with the thumbs, one right next to C7, one halfway from C7 to the deltoid, and one just medial up to the deltoid, right between the clavicle and the scapula, right where the clavicle and scapula meet, right in the corner. So you do 1 thumb pressure spot right next to C7, right on top of the shoulders, 1, and the second one is halfway between C7 and the deltoid, 2, and the third one you feel like it's right in the corner where the clavicle and the scapula meet, and that's number 3. And do that 3 times. 2 more times.
In an hour. It depends on the flow. Checking it. Like that. Cut it down.
Yeah.
Plus you can do it I like that. Does it make a difference here?
What you were saying was right in between here.
The next one is 5 pressure spots from C7, 5 points from C7 to T4, right next to the spinous process on the erector spinae muscles, on the spinalis muscle. First one's right here. 1, 2,